The Scientific Centre in Kuwait opened on the 17th of April 2000 with the vision of simplifying science and sharing environmental awareness in a joyful and interactive atmosphere. It also aims to be a reliable centre for institutions and for families who are searching to provide their children with pleasant educational surroundings. Sarah Glubb has more with the following report.
The Scientific Centre in Kuwait is a cultural achievement and educational facility enriched with knowledge, portraying fascinating architectural design that reflects Islamic art and culture.
The Scientific Centre, which is one of the achievements of the Kuwait Foundation for the Advancement of Science, was opened on 17 April 2000. The idea of the Scientific Centre started in 1992 when the late Emir Sheikh Jabir Ahmed Sabah wanted Kuwait to have an establishment that reflects its advancement in science and its continuous efforts to raise awareness about the environment. After about 2 years of planning and study, construction on this site began in 1996 and it ended at the end of 1999, and it opened, like I said, in 17th of April 2000.
In 1992, the foundation aimed to create a hub where Kuwait could demonstrate its advancement and place in modern society, while confirming its leadership role in the protection of the environment in the Arabian Peninsula.
It has an aquarium, it has a discovery place, and an IMAX theater. When it opened, it was the first establishment of its kind to host all 3 attractions under one roof. It is known around the Scientific Centre world that you open an establishment with one of those attractions or 2 at the most, but it was never done before to have all 3 attractions under one roof. The aquarium basically is a place where the visitors walk through Kuwait's 3 different areas or environments: the desert, the coast, and the marine. They get to see live animals that could be found in Kuwait deserts or in the Arabian Peninsula. Some of them have been extinct, but the majority of them are still available in our desert and in our seas. The visitors will get to walk through the desert area, then move to the coastal area, and finally ends their tour in the marine section or marine area, where they get to see around 20 tanks with different marine lives. We have the clownfish, which is known as Nemo. We have the seahorse exhibit. We have the predator tank, and then we have, of course, this is some of the tanks we have, and then we have 2 large tanks: the sharks and rays reef tank, which has about 100,000 gallon or 100,000 liters of water.
The centre encompasses a prominent, trustworthy and entertaining regional destination for informal science-based education and environmental awareness for people of all ages, and its supporters are continuously trying to promote the centre as a leading touristic landmark in Kuwait.
Most visitors to Kuwait come to the Scientific Centre, whether they are tourists who are coming to Kuwait for the first time, second time, 10th time, or they are official delegates, heads of states, head of parliament, or in Kuwait for an official visit. A lot of conferences and a lot of conventions happen in Kuwait, and the guests also come to visit the Scientific Centre. Once they get to tour the different attractions, and once they get to see the Kuwaiti youth who are operating the Scientific Centre, that adds to their amazement as well. Well, we have throughout the school year we receive students from public and private schools. We receive students on a daily basis. On public school days, we receive around 12 to 1,400 students. We have 2 summer programs. We have a summer camp for children 6 to 12 years old, where we teach them a lot about the science and the art. And we have a volunteer program that the Scientific Centre was one of the pioneers of this program in 2001.
Since its inception in 2000, the Scientific Center in Kuwait has always been a popular spot for citizens, residents and tourists visiting the country, providing education and entertainment for the whole family. From the Scientific Center, this is Sarah Glubb reporting for English News.